What up, legends, and welcome to a different type of video. This is a bonus video for all you wonderful folks. This is an edit from my stream yesterday. I started the stream having no acknowledgement that DICE EA were going to release the video slash trailer talking about the new specialists coming to Battlefield 2042. And so I just thought I would edit this together and just upload it because you guys need to see this. It was interesting. We reacted to the trailer and we spoke a lot about the blog that they came out with, talking about the post beta, all the stuff they learned and all the stuff they've changed as of now. So yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and we'll see you in the next one. Give me a moment. No, why do I sound quiet? I sound quieter than I normally do. Is it me? I swear, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, let's watch this quick video because I'm interested in this. So, this is the new operator. I'm super interested to see how this is.
Reporting for duty.
Cabin Rail, Recon. Interesting. Cyber warfare suit, hacked enemies, equipment, and in-world objects. Okay, so this is a hacking.
Alright, let's do this.
Oh, this guy, Dozer. So it looks like he's got an armor. He's got a ballistic shield, which is pretty pog, but I feel like that's going to be broken. Wait, what? Does it reflect the bullets? Sundance, we know about Sundance. Isn't she the one with the wingsuit? Yes. Oh, these maps are looking beautiful. Sorry, wait, I didn't read that. What was that? Oh, okay, it just said wingsuit. I thought it said something else. Smart explosives, a versatile set of anti-armor, EMP, and scatter grenades. Interesting. That's pretty pog. Right. Right. A grenade that can just lock onto a target. That's pretty pog, but could be broken as shit. I'm interested. Recon. Wait, we'll go through these in a minute. We'll go through them again in a minute. We'll go through them and we'll go through each one. So we've got a threat detector. I think that said EMG-X scanner displays electromagnetic overlays on hostiles in cover. So literally just wall hacks. Constantine Angel Angela. I probably mispronounced that like shit. Trauma specialist, revive allies rapidly and restore his armor. Okay, so very much just the medic we have already. And loadout crate. Provide armor, ammo, and new loadouts. New loadouts to yourself and allies? Interesting. Okay, that's pretty pog. I like that. That's pretty cool. This map, though. So we got the last 5. Okay. For some reason, I wasn't expecting it to be everyone. I thought it would be a couple. They'll reveal some more later on. So we did get some information on Twitter. We'll read into this in a moment. I'm just going to go through that again. And I'm interested to read each item. And we're going to talk about this on chat because I'm interested to see what you guys say. So we're there. So this is Recon. He has cyber suit and a Trojan network. That's his trait. Interesting. So killing a hacked target reveals enemies around them. I'm assuming just on the map. No, okay. So it highlights them. And what's this? Cyber warfare suit, hack enemy equipment and in-world objects. I'm assuming to disable them. It didn't really... Oh, okay. So this, yeah, literally Watch Dogs. That literally is Watch Dogs. So here we got Santiago Dozer. I'm not going to even pronounce that. An assault class. He's got an SOB ballistic shield. I want to see that because that looked like it deflected the rounds and killed the guy. I'm assuming that's not what happened. I'm assuming he had a gun. And he's also got blast resistance there. That's why it showed him running into a grenade and not taking any damage. Right here. Take less damage and recover faster from explosive damage. That's pretty pog. This bit. So... It can't be. I don't want to believe this guy deflects the bullets into this guy. I do not want to believe. He carries a shield that projects from incoming projectiles. I do not believe it can deflect them. Right. I'm interested to see how Dozer actually plays out, especially with that shield. That is nevertheless going to be interesting. Rico Rogue Juice, yeah. So we've got Emma. She's an assault class. That's 2 assault classes so far. Smart explosive and wingsuit. I like the wingsuit. I really like that idea. I'm genuinely interested to see how that plays out, and it's just gonna be a fun way of exploring maps. And again, we're not gonna miss out. This map looks absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Just trying to see if there's any other Easter eggs. Not that I can tell. So yeah, that wingsuit just looks like a lot of fun. This map's looking beautiful. Map looks empty. I could see that. Is this a shotgun, by the way? Are we saying this is an automatic shotgun? I can't tell. And then you got smart grenades. That clearly got kills. Wait, what? Was that a scatter grenade? Grenade belt and then scatter? I'm assuming so. And then you've got this lock-on grenade, which is... Does it lock onto the nearest vehicle, or does it lock onto the nearest person? So we've got our second recon. Wait, what was she? Oh yeah, she was the second assault. So we've got our second recon, which is... She has the EMG EX scammer, and she's got threat perception. So both recons have threat perception. I'm assuming all the recons have like the same traits. That's my best. No, because you've got different ones. I don't know. That just seems a bit... Because both recons have threat perception. So it's like... I don't know. This map looks really nice. Okay, that's definitely a shotgun. Yeah, it is. So, automatically spot enemies who deal damage to you. Different type of threat then. Different type of threat perception. Pretty pog, but it highlights the shit out of them. That's going to need some balancing, I feel. That's going to need a lot of balancing. This, I don't know how I feel about. The AMGX scanner. Display an electromagnetic overlay of hostiles in cover. Is this just any hostile within a space? What up, Maxim? How we doing, my dude? I'm assuming it is just anybody within a space. I don't know. That could be really overpowered. What sort of time are we looking on that? Just a couple seconds? About 30 seconds, maybe? Yeah. So then we got our second support. Constantine Angel, what a name. He has a loadout crate and trauma specialist, so again, absolute legend. An interesting rifle, to say the least, a semi-automatic. I don't know how I feel about that gun. So there's the other operator that we saw briefly. Interesting. So yeah, I like this, the loadout crate. I'm curious what the time of the respawn time is. Okay, so if we look at all of them, I'm actually interested in, oh Christ. I'm interested in his ballistic shield, in Dozer's ballistic shield. I can't wait to use the wingsuit. The recon I'm actually worried about, because being able to look through walls, I'm curious how overpowered that can be. Just a generic medic, generic recon, hack stuff. This is literally just Watch Dogs. It is literally just Watch Dogs. So, that music caught you off guard. Oh. I'll turn it down a little bit for you then. Fair. I'm interested. I'm interested. Doesn't he look like the guy from Uncharted? This guy? Also, who's seen the Uncharted trailer? That looks... I actually... You know, it's not, like, phenomenal, but it looks good. It looks good nonetheless. Right, let's have a quick read. So, Battlefield briefing, what we learned from the open beta. So this is them talking about the all the stuff they learned from the open beta. Our open beta was a special moment for us who worked across the project. And you finally got hands on the game. Yep, blah de blah. Thanks for jumping in and playing. Yeah, I had a brilliant time. We all did, I think. First, let's talk about specialists. Here we go. During the open beta, we heard some feedback that specialists were limiting teamwork. I don't think they were limiting teamwork. I think it just didn't promote teamwork. And we wanted to address the concern head on. Cool. There were multiple factors in play during the open beta that we feel contributed to the perception of how the specialist role contributes to squad play in Battlefield 2042. First, we recognise that numerous improvements to the user interface, identifying between friends and foes. Okay. The ping system, I'm glad they fixed the ping system, that was shit. And the in-game team communication that were missing during the open beta. Yes, there was no way to communicate, you need ammo, thanks. Like, they didn't have the circle menu to be able to say, thank you, can I have ammo, health, go to this point, whatnot. That completely wasn't in the game, which was unfortunate. I don't know if that was planned or not, but hey ho. You didn't get to experience all of these, and so today we wanted to help talk you through so many different changes that you experienced in the full game. Pog. Second, you weren't able to go hands-on with all 10 specialists yet and see them all in actions. Now that the cards are on the table, let us know what you think. I'm interested. I'm very, very interested, to be honest, to see how the shield works, how the deflection works, the recon. That's going to be interesting, to say the least. So, yeah. Right, what we learned from the open beta. Over the past few weeks since the beta, we've shared some insights into some of the changes that are coming in time for the launch, relative to the experience you had playing Conquest on Orbital. Increased the number of tanks that you experience in Orbital. It's up from 4 to 8. How do you feel about that, Delicious? So on all next gen, including PC, it's gone from 4 to 8. I didn't think there was enough tanks. Now that I think about it, playing the game, it didn't feel like I was getting shot at by a tank every single 5 seconds. I don't know how 8 is going to feel though, so it's going to be interesting. It's going to be one of those things where playing it is going to be more... I think playing it is going to be the real thing. Because 4 didn't... I barely found a tank. I barely came across a tank. It felt like there was only 2, to be completely honest. So I think 8's enough. If you say 8's too much, that's understandable, that's fair. But we'll have to see. Made changes to improvement, added strafe inputs to sliding, cool. Adding the ability to vault on moving objects, and toning down jump spamming. Apparently there was a jump spamming issue. I never once noticed that. I can understand, but I never once saw it happen. Never really did it, as far as I'm aware. Being able to vault on moving objects is interesting. Apparently, one of the reasons they've done this is because there's going to be a lot of big moving objects in some of the maps, and so obviously you're going to need to be able to vault them at some point, and strafing into sliding, pretty nice. A nearby grenade indicator has been added. I didn't once think about that. Not once did I think, oh, there isn't a grenade indicator. I like the idea of it, you know, classic Call of Duty. I think it was in the Battlefields. I genuinely can't remember, but yeah, that I just never thought about that. Not once did I realise, oh shit, there's no grenade indicator. So, maybe the ability to spawn tanks closest to the battle. Yeah, oh, you can't you? Because you can already spawn them in through your fucking touchpad. Entry and exit animations are now shorter, some being removed entirely. I didn't once think they were too long, but that's because I was playing Battlefield 5, and Battlefield 5's entry and exit animations are they take literally years. And elevators have been fixed so that you see less funky behaviour with doors. Well, I'm glad that was a major fix. But there's so much more beyond that, and we want to give you the opportunity on open beta opportunities and open beta presents us when we invite you to come and play the game. Cool. Firstly, we can test how tactical. Yeah, Gucci. So this is just them talking about it. What the fuck's this? Oh, is this? These are hotspots. That's pretty cool. I really like how that looks. So these are hotspots. Exactly. An overview is vehicle versus infantry hotspots across the entirety of Orbital. Check out high-res. That's confusing me. I think that's the big tower. I genuinely can't tell. Is that the big tower or not? Below we're helping to summarize the feedback. Cool. So performance, yep. Yeah, obviously it's gonna be polished up. Branching Gucci. Servers. Okay. User interface. Have they changed the UI? Right, give me a minute. I want to check this one out. None of the maps. These two are quite cool. Thanks, Tactical Bot, for all of those at the same time. Really appreciate that. Stepping aside from our review of how the technology of the game performed, and let's get into the experience side of the open beta and start talking about systems that you were interacting with. Our user interface in the open beta wasn't fully representative, wow, I can't read, of the final experience. It was missing some essential components, some of which we disabled to remove debilitating or now resolve bugs. Okay. And some of which we chose to continue to focus work on for launch. That's understandable. Big map, yes. Okay, so the item map was disabled. Some of you spotted it in the key bindings, yep. And many of you simply expected it based on past behaviors in Battlefield games. Yeah, most games have a big map. We have it in our builds today, and you can see it in action below. Cool, so this is what the big map looks like. I hope not, because that's a really shitty low-res image. But UI-wise, looks fine. I think that looks fine. It's a bit plain, but as a map, it's fine. It tells you where all the points are, where your friendlies are, where squad mates are, where spotted enemies are. Tells you the tickets. Apart from that, it's a bit plain. Oh, okay. I'm interested to see how this works. You'll be able to pull up this at any time during the live gameplay by pressing the View touchpad button on console or M on PC. It provides an immediate overview of where the battles are taking place, where your squad mates are. Yeah, literally what I just said. But what use is Big Map if without the ability to then help communicate with your squads? Okay, so yeah, you got the comma rows. This is literally just, that's what they meant. Okay, but it's very much preset in our present in our builds today. This was a staple of in-game communication for Battlefield games. Yep, I would agree on that. The ability for you to hold a single button and use quick actions to give an indicator of where you're at. Literally what I was talking about at the beginning of the stream. I like this. I quite like how that looks. It seems like it gives you a shit ton of information. Yeah. This is on console. Oh no, it's on PC. Okay, so there's a lot of options. I like that. Oh, and then down here. So we were talking about the dog. Down here, you can hold E to self-destruct. I'm so glad you can do that because it can definitely get stuck. I'm a really big fan of the Comoros. I'm a really big fan of how they've done that. Gives you a lot of options. A nice clean aesthetic. I like that. They've done a good job on that. Want you ensure that you're best equipped for the right tools? Yep. Pretty nice. I really like that. Elsewhere in the UI, let's quickly talk about just the ping system, the ability to quickly tap an input to give contextual indicators. Yes. We have some great tools to hand over UI launch. Ping wasn't working as well as we would like to during the open beta. It wasn't working at all. But at launch, you can expect functionality. It functions more responsively when you're pinging locations, assets, and enemy targets. Good, because the ping system was absolutely dog shit in the beta. Elsewhere in the UI, let's quickly talk about heads-up display, the information that presented to you during minute-to-minute gameplay. We've moved the score events visible to the right side of the screen into the final state, central beneath the crosshair. Interesting. It provides you with more traditional kill confirm dialogue. Right. Okay, yeah. Right. Okay. That affirms you get killed, healed, Gucci. I just want to tweet these out, but I'll let other people tweet these out. Right, let's have a look at this. I'm going to be completely honest with you, I was fine with how the UI looked in the game. I've been very open about that. I was fine, but they've changed it up. It does look more polished. Don't get me wrong. This looks more polished, and I love how that looks. That's not too much different to what it was, but this is what they're mainly talking about. So you've got the kill feed on the left now. Normally it's top right, but they've got it on the left. Personally, I think that's fine. It looks nice and clean. I love the aesthetic nonetheless. Right, they've slightly updated that. Okay, yeah, I think that just looks better. I was fine with how it looked, and I think it looks fine as it is now. This, again, looks really nice and clean. So they've done a good job on that. The ping system, thank fuck, works. Okay, so yeah, interesting. I prefer that there as well, actually. That's worked. That works. That's nice. This just looks cleaner. I don't know why, if they've changed anything there, but that just looks nicer. The fact that he hasn't died yet is clearly shown. This is fake. Same. Wait, have they actually updated anything on there? Because they did quickly show that. Whoops. No. Come on, let's go back. So if they updated this, I don't think so. There's only 4 players. I think that's the exact same as it was, wasn't it? Yeah. I think that's the same. Ooh, what up, corruption? Speaking of which, note the regular support style players. Yep, Gucci. Over the left side of the screen, kill log. Yep, I like that. Much nicer. They've updated the colorblind settings. That's decent. Team and squad play. This is stuff I'm not too interested in because... Jesus Christ. From the collection screen of the main menu, you'll be able to define what your loadout is. Fuck yes! Okay, I want to watch this because I'm genuinely interested to see what this is like. Provide your loadout with custom names. They can allow you to quickly switch between the best setups. That's pretty pog. Loadouts are fully customizable. In the open beta, we set up with 4 loadouts that mirror that tradition class structure of the Assault, Medic, Support, and Recon. There'll be their launch 2 for players as default, but they're actually much bigger suite of tools available to you to help speed up the active switch into different setups and let you get right back into the action. Diving deeper, a frustration we saw shared from the beta was feedback around inconsistencies you experienced with the plus menu. I found it a bit iffy. The AK-24 just didn't work. There was a couple weapons that just didn't work, which was really annoying. And the need to reset your best weapons of each weapon. Yeah, so that's fair. In the case of So the AK-24 literally just said that. Unintentionally on every weapon respawn. We wanted to share the deeper look into the complete behavior of the plus menu and to showcase you have more control over this function than you got hands-on with. I'm interested to see this. I'm genuinely interested to see this. So this is the customization they're talking about. So you can completely customize it by the looks of it. Okay, so you can select what you have where. Nice. Right. Good detail, nice little bit of customization. Okay. Okay, no, that plus menu looks much nicer. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me, but you know, having the numbers there, that's nice. 1 to 4, sorry. Again, it looks just cleaner. I don't know if that's just me or not, but it looks cleaner. Pretty pog. They've done good on that. The customization seems a bit overwhelming, but hey ho. Right. So, what's this? Insertion flow. So is this when you finish a game? Yes. Assassin's Squad. So it gives you the best squad. I like that. Again, same as Battlefield 5. It's good to see corruption. Hey. It's really cold in your house. It's fucking freezing in my house. Fucking frozen in my house. Yeah, I like that. It's a nice little outro. Oh, okay, so it gives you more... Oh, wait, that wasn't... Okay, sorry, insertion flow. This is when you start a game. Okay. Pretty pog. And then it gives you some intel on the game. Wait a second. That looks like a different sniper. We've got a new marksman rifle. Pog. This again, I don't know what it is. They've changed this. I like this. That looks nice. The whole thing just looks cleaner and finished. If that makes sense. It just looks nicer. It looks so much nicer. Oh, wait, what? There's an animation now? What the fuck? Okay. This... Right. This is very much Call of Duty-esque. Modern Warfare and Cold War, in fact. Cool. So that's a much more seamless way of doing it. Interesting. And this is the end of round flow. I'm interested to see how this goes. Oh, this is much nicer. We'll just keep the music on. This is much nicer. It just looks cleaner. Again, I think that's the exact same, but it just looks clean. Freeze the bugs out. That's true. That's nice. And then best squad, I assume, or your squad. Yeah, your squad. That's pretty cool. Much cleaner. Yeah, much cleaner to how they did it in the beta. Again, that's understandable. That's pretty nice. More things we heard from you. Nothing too interesting. We've also adjusted the tint that applies to enemy soldiers. Okay. Okay. Oh, no. There's no more space in fights. Delicious. Oh. That's an interesting... I'm loving what they've done. I'm loving what they've done. They've done a good job on it. The beta, they've really showed off a lot.